All right, everybody, welcome back. We'd love to take a deep dive into all kinds of fascinating topics. And today, well, it's all about magic and wands and, oh, yeah, and homework too. But,
Homework?
yeah, well, kind of.
Yeah, okay.
But really, we're exploring something much bigger today. Friendship and loyalty.
Two sides of the same coin, maybe.
Definitely connected in some way.
For sure.
And where better to find those themes than in the Harry Potter series?
It's like the foundation of the whole thing, right?
Absolutely. And you know what's really got me thinking is this academic paper titled Friendship and Loyalty in the Harry Potter series.
Ooh.
It dives deep into how these ideas shape the characters and the plot. And, well, honestly, it made me question how easily we label characters as simply good or bad.
Yeah, that's always tricky, especially in a world as complex as Harry Potter.
Right. So for this deep dive, we're going to unpack those labels.
Sounds good to me.
See how loyalty plays out in all its messy glory. Are you ready?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Awesome. Okay, so let's start with the obvious, the golden trio. Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
Can't talk about friendship and loyalty in Harry Potter without them, right?
Nope. Their bond it's like the core of everything.
It's not just about sharing some laughs and adventures, though, is it?
No way. It's much deeper than that. They're facing constant danger, uncertainty, you name it. Their friendship, it's like a lifeline.
And it's tested time and time again.
Yeah, like in the first book, Philosopher's Stone. Remember that crazy wizard's chess game?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Ron totally sacrifices himself so Harry can win. I mean, talk about putting your friends first.
Oh, that scene always gets me.
Me too. But it makes you think, right? Like, these are kids forced into a war they never asked for.
They grow up so fast.
Way too fast.
Yeah, Ron's sacrifice, it's not just about bravery. It's about this immense pressure, loyalty to Harry.
To the cause, too.
Oh, definitely to the bigger picture.
Makes you wonder if true loyalty always demands sacrifice.
That's a good question. It's definitely not always easy.
Yeah, no kidding. But the thing is, loyalty in Harry Potter, it goes way beyond just the golden trio.
Oh, yeah, there are tons of examples.
Like Dobby, the house elf. His devotion to Harry, it goes against everything he's ever known.
He risks his life over and over again.
So much bravery for someone so small.
He's proof that loyalty can transcend social barriers, right?
Totally. And then we have Hagrid. He's constantly judged for being half giant.
Yeah, he faces so much prejudice.
But his support for Harry, it never wavers, not for a second.
That's conditional.
Exactly. Hagrid and Dobby, they both challenge this idea that loyalty is about fitting in or following the crowd.
It's about seeing the worth in someone even when everyone else turns a blind eye.
Yeah, that's powerful stuff. But then things get really interesting when we talk about Severus Snape.
Snape, he's a whole other level of complicated.
Seriously, he does some pretty morally questionable things.
Yeah, but it all stems from his love for Lily and his promise to Dumbledore.
That's his driving force.
Snape's story really makes us think about the nature of loyalty, right?
For sure, it's not always black and white.
Like, can true loyalty ever be simple? Is it blind devotion, or is it about making tough choices even when loyalties clash?
Yeah, it's like a constant internal struggle for him.
And it forces us to ask, are his actions truly selfless? Or is there guilt mixed in there, maybe a desire for redemption?
It's hard to say for sure.
That's what makes him such a fascinating character.
Snape definitely makes you think.
Yeah.
But speaking of complex loyalties, let's not forget Peter Pettigrew.
Oh, man, he's the ultimate betrayal.
Right. His betrayal of James and Lily, it's not just a plot point, it's a gut punch.
Totally. It shows the devastating consequences of broken trust.
It makes you think about the people you trust and how easily that can be shattered.
Yeah, and how those scars, they can last a lifetime.
Absolutely. Pettigrew, he serves as a stark contrast to characters like Sirius Black.
Oh, yeah. His loyalty is unshakable.
Even after years in Azkaban, he never wavers.
But Pettigrew, he's driven by fear and self-preservation.
Yeah, he chooses the easy way out.
And it highlights the fragility of trust.
Reading about Pettigrew, it always makes me realize how much courage it takes to stay true to your friends.
Especially when you're facing danger or pressure.
It's a choice you make every single day.
Loyalty is an action, not just a feeling.
Well said. Okay, so let's shift gears a bit and talk about the fight against Voldemort.
All right, let's do it.
We see the power of collective loyalty in action, right?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Like Dumbledore's army in Order of the Phoenix.
They are amazing.
They're just this ragtag bunch of students, but they come together.
They risk everything, expulsion, even their lives.
It's incredible. Their loyalty to each other, to the cause. It's a beacon of hope against Voldemort's tyranny.
It shows how loyalty can fuel entire movements, right?
It's about shared values, a common goal.
And the courage to stand together, even when the odds are stacked against you.
It's inspiring stuff. So answer this deep dive. The big question is, what can we as non-magical folk take away from all this?
Good question.
It seems like friendship and loyalty, they're more than just warm, fuzzy feelings.
Oh yeah, way more.
They're powerful forces that shape us, and maybe even the world around us.
The Harry Potter series reminds us that true loyalty, it demands sacrifice. It challenges our notions of right and wrong.
It shows us the incredible strength we can find in collective action.
And even though we might not be battling dark wizards,
You never know, right?
well, maybe not literally, but we face our own battles.
We do.
And these lessons about trust, courage, standing up for what you believe in,
They matter.
they matter a lot.
So as you navigate your own world, think about the people you trust, the choices you make, the things you're willing to fight for.
How do your own experiences with loyalty and betrayal shape your story?
Wow, that's something to think about.
It is.
And remember, even without wands and spells, the magic of friendship and loyalty, it's all around us.
It's in the choices we make every single day.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everybody.
See you next time.